Welcome to the SMITE God reveal for Freya, Queen of the Valkyries. Valkyries, the elite and angelic warriors of the Nordic pantheon, are as beautiful and dangerous as a midnight winter storm. Yet, their queen, Freya, so irresistibly desirable, so uncompromising in warfare, make the Valkyries seem nothing more than plain paper dolls. She's the object of desire for every god, every man, and the envy of every woman. Even the frost giants crave her for their own, often devising devious plans to trick or force her into marriage. But Freya is proud and strong, with the cunning to escape her enemies and ruthlessly retaliate. Every rose bears thorns, but this one wields swords. In SMITE, Freya is a melee magical fighter. Freya's passive is called Breezing Amon's Blessing. Freya's necklace converts a percentage of her magical power to physical power, allowing her basic attacks to gain in strength as her magical power grows. Her first ability is called Irradiate. Once activated, Freya's basic melee attacks do additional magical damage, plus a percentage of her magical power for a short time. If her second ability, Pulse, is also activated, this bonus damage is reduced. Her second ability is called Pulse. Once activated, Freya's basic melee attacks become ranged attacks for a short time. These attacks also do additional magical damage and slow the target and nearby enemies. If Irradiate is also active, the ranged attacks no longer affect nearby enemies or slow. Also, the bonus damage is reduced. Freya's third ability is called Banish. When cast at her ground target, all enemies in the radius are lifted into the air, where they stay for the duration of the ability, unable to perform any action or take any new hits. Freya's ultimate ability is called Valkyrie's Discretion. Freya uses her cloak of feathers to fly above the battle, raining down magical attacks from above while being immune to all attacks. In this fight, Freya comes from the jungle and banishes Bastet. She then activates Pulse to start doing damage and slowing. Once Sobek flips Bastet, Freya activates Irradiate and kills Bastet where she lands. Artemis uses her boar to stun Sobek, so Freya uses Valkyrie's Discretion to rise above the battle and get the double kill. This fight starts with Anhur backed up to his tower as Freya initiates the fight with a Banish on Artemis. After using Creeping Curse and withstanding the stun, a couple of shots from Pulse slow Artemis enough to use Valkyrie's Discretion to finish her off. Turning her attention to Odin, Freya activates Irradiate for a few hits to get another double kill. In this fight, Freya comes out of the jungle again. This time, she leads with the area damage from Pulse, saving Valkyrie's Discretion for Ares' No Escape, making for a devastating combo for yet another double kill. In this final fight, Freya catches an enemy Freya in the jungle, and with a quick Banish and a pause to admire her catch, she secures a kill with a vicious 3 versus 1 gank. For skills, it's really good to start Freya off with a point in Pulse to allow her to farm in the laning phase from a distance, putting her second point into Banish to escape early trouble. From there, the priorities shift to Valkyrie's Discretion, Pulse, Irradiate, Banish. Because Freya is an interesting mix of magical and physical attacks, there is a lot of flexibility in how you build her. A typical start would be primarily magical with some attack speed built in as well. Starting with rank 2 of the Boots of the Magi and a couple of potions is good. Polynomicon is an excellent item on Freya, so getting that item next after your boots is recommended. From there, the focus should be on Void Stone, Gem of Isolation, Fatalis, and Rod of Tahuti. Also, since Freya can be an excellent farmer, replacing one of the items with Warlock Sash early is a great idea. Thanks for watching the SMITE God reveal for Freya, Queen of the Valkyries.